started dozing off. I know the movie that the teacher chose isn't the most riveting, but let's try and not sleep. I know that it's the last couple days of class, but it still doesn't look good to fall asleep. I'd hate for you to get in trouble. Technically correct. I also would hate to get in trouble for letting you sleep. I'm still the class president, even in these last couple days. I'd hate to have the teacher think I've gotten soft just because we're nearing the end. Please, please just work with me. Why don't you do something to keep yourself awake? You don't have to watch the movie. You just can't be snoring on your desk. It doesn't have to be homework either. Even I'm not that much of a stickler. I don't know. Why not draw something? Oh, it's not half bad actually. I guess it took all of the creative juices out of you, huh? Well, why don't you fix your hair? You messed it up pretty bad while you were sleeping. Here. I think I have a mirror somewhere in my bag. Here. See for yourself. Yeah, I honestly don't know how you managed to do that in such a short period of time. You have pieces sticking straight up and twisted all over. No, I'm not laughing at you. Just at the situation. Do you want to borrow a brush? I promise I don't have lice or anything. No joke. Lice are a big public school hazard. Now, do you want it? I have a comb too if that works better. Huh? What do you mean you feel something in your hair? You don't have lice, do you? Sticky? That's not good. You're not hurt, are you? You didn't scratch your head or anything? Well, if you need, I can escort you to the nurse's office. You want me to look? Well, I'm no professional, but I can give it a quick look. Go ahead and turn around for me. Okay, so good news is you aren't bleeding or anything, so that's great. Do you want the bad news? It looks like someone misplaced their gum in your hair. Yeah, in your hair. I'm just as upset as you are. I thought that most of the class would be well behaved since the classes are easy these last few days, but it seems like I was wrong. I need to go tell the teacher. We do not tolerate this kind of behavior. It's both incredibly rude and really, really gross. If I don't tell her that this happened, it could happen again. I don't really care if that makes me a rat. Fine. We'll wait until after class. The issue still stands of getting that out of your hair. I'm sure you don't want to walk around smelling like someone else's spit and mint, right? That's what I thought. Here. And let me Google to see how people usually fix this. Okay, I think I found something. Okay. It looks like I can use Vaseline. I think I have a mini Vaseline lip balm in my bag. Let me check. We're in luck. I left it in my bag from when it was colder outside. I think I just need to rub a small amount on my fingers and then kind of cover the area around the piece. I hope I still have my hand sanitizer in my bag. Okay. Here goes nothing. Okay, that should be alright. Let's see. Then I have to slowly pry it off. It said it might take a couple of minutes, so let's see how well this works. Okay, it looks like we're making a little bit of progress. I have to make sure that I don't go too fast though, or else it might tear and rip out some of your hair. Almost there though, I promise. Oh, and it's free! We didn't lose more than a couple of hairs either. I consider that a success. Yeah, it ended up ripping out a couple of stray hairs. You didn't say anything, so they must not have hurt too much, thankfully. It did leave your hair pretty messed up. Here, let me try and fix it a bit. I'm sure it won't be that bad. Let's see. I'll kind of move this right over here. Then kind of get this back over here. It's a little messed up over here. Then of course, there's this part. I don't know how it's sticking like that. It's so weird. Is your hair usually this stubborn? It doesn't really want to cooperate at all. It's so odd. Yeah, I'm not sure how hard you were sleeping, but you must have moved a bunch. It's filled with knots and stuff. You didn't sleep well last night? I guess with no homework or projects, that's bound to happen. What did you end up doing instead of going to bed at a good time? Right, whatever you say. It's alright. I think I have a comb and my brush in here. Here we are. This should work with your hair type just fine. Also, I wash my brushes pretty regularly, so you don't have to worry about my germs all over your head. Okay, except for that one. That was a stray from this morning. Anyway, Let me try and get these tangles out. I promise I will be gentle. I'm just starting at the ends of your hair and slowly working my way up. I'm holding just above where I brush so I don't tug on your hair too hard. I'd hate to snag one of these tangles and yank your head super hard. Alright, and then I'm just gonna switch to the section on this side now and even out the amount of tidy hair. Oh, this side is giving me a bit more trouble. I think I'm gonna have to finger comb this side a bit to get some of the bigger tangles out first. I'll make sure I'm careful, don't worry. I don't want to rip out a chunk of your hair or anything. That's looking a lot more manageable. I'm going to do the same thing as I did on the other side. I'm going to hold it a couple inches above where I want to brush and do that little bit at the time. Alright, that's it. Let me grab a higher part and get a little bit more of your hair. It's looking a lot better already. A stubborn little tangle. Let me just comb my fingers through that. Much better. Okay. Go right there. There we go. Perfect. That tangle is gone. And most of the other ones, other really bad ones, they're all gone too. At least on this side. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. I'm gonna grab that higher part and we're gonna brush that out. We're gonna brush that out. Alright, now I think I can go from the roots to the end and get it all in order. If anything hurts, just let me know and we'll focus on that tangle. looks so much better. Though it looks like your roots are a bit flat. I'm sure you don't really care too much about that, though. I mean, it's really not a big deal. It's just a little thing that I worry about for myself. Usually when that happens, I do a little scalp massage and it helps give me more volume at the top. Yeah, it feels pretty nice. Why? You liked having someone play with your hair? I'm just messing with you. I actually really like playing with hair, so I wouldn't mind giving you a scalp massage, or helping with your flat roots. I think the little extra volume it brings will look really nice. Just lay your head in your arms, like you were when you were sleeping. It's perfect. Yeah, just like that. Feels really good, doesn't it? And I heard it's really good for your head and your hair. It's supposed to help it grow nice and healthy. Valerie actually told me her hair is really pretty, so I'm inclined to believe her. She's also super smart, so honestly, I don't think she would steer me wrong. Yeah, we talk pretty often. She's pretty busy though, with all of her friends and stuff. I'm sure with her grades, she studies a lot too. Maybe I should see if she wants to study together sometime. Maybe I should see if she wants to study together sometime. That would actually be really, really fun. Oh, but what would we study? I guess she's really good at, like, physics. I'm pretty bad at it. She could probably help me. That would be nice. And then I could probably help her with history. I'm not sure what her grades are like, but I'm pretty good at it, so maybe it'd be like a mutual thing. Like, I help her and she helps me. That would be really cool. Then maybe we can hang out after and talk about, well, whatever she talks about. You know, I feel kind of silly now that I think about this. I haven't really talked to you much at all this year, and now I'm suddenly taking care of your hair. I feel like I was so focused on class president duties that I forgot to be a good desk neighbor. Though I can't say you've been pretty well behaved this whole year, from what I remember. It feels awfully funny to say now, since the year is ending, but I would have loved to hang out with you more. Maybe we can over break. Yeah, that would be super cool. There. I'm surprised you didn't pass out while I was doing that. It's super relaxing. Even I have trouble not nodding off. Here, let me comb it just to get any leftover tangles out. I sort of messed up your hair a bit again. This should help since all of the big tangles are gone. It'll go right through and make everything nice and smooth again. It looks really nice now that it's all in check. I'm still pretty surprised at how tangled it got in the first place, though. Try and get some better sleep tonight so you don't pass out again tomorrow, alright? Oh my gosh, I forgot I had these. They're my hair clips and my pins. I guess I'm glad that I have this. My hair ties always get lost so easily. Do you want some? Yeah, I can do a little something with your hair just for fun. I'm no stylist, but it might turn out looking super cute. Who knows? Really? Yay! Here, just look at me and I'll think of something nice. Start with a little bit over here. Pull that back, and then we'll take these parts up here. We're gonna leave this out, and we're gonna go ahead and pin. We're gonna pin this right here, and we're gonna pin this one right here. So right there, and then we just separate that, and then stuff little bits and pieces. There we go. There we go. Do that. And that. Okay. Wow. That looked better in my head, I think. It's still super fun though. Here, I can take it out. Actually, it's a bit impractical for class, right? I mean, yeah, you could leave it in. It might look a little silly though. Here, you can look before you decide. Yeah, feel free to keep the clips and the hair ties. They're in your hair already. You're right, yeah. It'll be much harder to sleep with your hair like that. Class is basically over though, so you don't have to worry about that much longer. Just, try not to do anything else that could get us in trouble, possibly. Okay? Good. Definitely meet me after class, though. That way we can plan on a hangout over summer break. Soon, though. For now, keep your voice down.